Okay, next up we have these black eyed peas that I'm going to be making, and I have them in the fridge soaking. They're going to soak overnight. But yeah, this is the next clear out the pantry thing. Okay, so the black eyed peas, they're done. This is the bowl of them. So this is what they look like. You can smash them fairly easily. There's little bits of onion in there too, like that. Cooked down in there. It's kind of crusty. It's not fancy. But this is what they look like. And this is what I use for them. So some kind of stock. I didn't use turkey stock. I used chicken stock. But the same measurement, 32 ounces. And I added a little bit of water in there as well. So some sort of stock. If you want to use water, that's perfectly fine, because you know, if it has sodium in there, like, you know, you can kind of watch the salt a little bit more. But some sort of stock broth situation going on. I used chicken. I used cumin, some celery salt, a little bit of celery seed, I believe, as well. Some crushed red pepper, Old Bay seasoning, cayenne pepper. I like it a little spice. White pepper instead of black. Pink Himalayan salt, ground garlic, ground onion, paprika. And, you know, like I said, I put some water in there. I just tasted it to make sure it was good enough. That's kind of how it was. So this is everything I used. And a red onion. Obviously, the red onion is in here. And a good sized red onion. It was a pretty big one. So I chopped that up. Fried that down a little bit with some butter, a little bit of canola oil. Put the broth in, or the stock in. Then I put all the seasonings in, add a little bit of water, took out the black eyed peas, which you soak overnight, or a few hours. I soak mine overnight. They well up, and you know, you take them out and rinse them, put them in the pot and stuff like that. And you cook them down, so you let it boil for a little bit. I'll say 10-ish minutes or something like that. Break it down, and then you can put it on medium low for the next 30 minutes to an hour. So it really shouldn't take longer than like an hour and a half or so, maybe up to 2 hours, depending on how fine you want them. And you can also mash some and put them back in the pot for a little bit of creaminess, or blend them down. So that is it. Thanks for watching. Bye.